Guys, this video is going on TikTok and Instagram. I want to tell y'all something. When you talk to a female and you try not to take it that far with a female, but she's in a relationship, but you're trying to be friends, and this is going to be for Love and Samantha on YouTube, and you're trying to be friends, but you're trying to just not take it that part when she's in a relationship. The thing is, I'm trying to keep the conversation going by talking about entertainment. She do netting, she do businesses, she do all of these things. So when you're in a friendship with a woman and we talk about kids stuff, we talk about baby stuff, we talk about movies, we talk about friends, but we gotta be, and she talking about doing her little work, but also she always talking about she want business and she selling her things and she got your little attitude. I'm like, hold up right there. You got negativity things going. And like, I'm not just talking about her and she think I was directing that towards her, because she's asking, as a woman, she asking me, you speaking negative towards me and you making me feel negativity when I'm trying to have a conversation with you. So I have to get off the phone and do something different, right? And I'm like, hold up. I'm just trying to stay in the conversation of doing things. And she said, you get mad because I don't want to talk about business. It's not that. I'm trying to keep the conversation going. And when you're a woman, you don't want to cross the line, and she in a relationship, and you're trying to keep the conversation going as a friend, we gonna have to mix it up a little bit. Let's talk about what's on TV that'll help you. I'm talking about what makes her smile and sell her products, because it's to keep the conversation going. So we had already talked about movies. We now talked about going places, new shows, and we just talked about friends. But we also got to talk about different things in those different topics. And it gets to a concept where, y'all know what I'm saying on here, where we can't talk about things in that matter. And she get mad and block me because I asked her a specific thing about something, and she get mad because I'm not getting mad at you because you don't want to talk about business, but let's be able to spice the conversation up a little bit more. And she got negativity. And I'm like, and she think I'm blocking her. Like, there's a couple other girls I dealt with. And they've been like with negativity. And a couple of females I did with friendships. There's a couple of things I did with, and I had to deal with that matter when it comes to friendships. So she get mad and block me because she got negative. I'm like, we talk about our kids, right? And I talk about my son. And my most thing, she said something, I don't care that much about my son. I just want him to finish school. I don't know she said this. And I'm going to give you the specific thing she said. She didn't say she didn't care about her son. She said, I don't really care about me, but I care about my son most. You got to care about yourself because your son care about you and he care about him. And you have to have that. I don't want to go to college. I don't want to go to this and this and that. Your kid have to have that and that goal. Like, you just can't say, I'm going to put my kid in college and this and that. No, you have to show your kid that you can do the things that you want to do. And when she watched my video on TikTok, when other girls make choices, and she blocked me, she thought I was talking about her because I asked out a long time ago, way before I even met anybody. And she think I was talking about her and I wasn't. And she blocked me. I'm like, no, like I deal with other women in my past and deal with stuff like that. You're not the only one I deal with. I didn't deal with girls in other states and other things. You're not the only one that I deal with. Women in Tyler, Texas, And white women that be acting up like that and trying to laugh and turn. There's a lot of white women in Texas that be doing that stuff in Tyler, Texas, on Facebook in a part of Texas that want to ton a man when a man getting on Facebook messaging them. And the behavior that goes on for women. So I like, and sometimes you have to be able to figure out, but if she think I'm talking about her, and I'm like, hold up for a second. I'm not talking about you. But the concept of a friendship, we got to be able to mix it up while you in your relationship to not cross that line. And she get mad because I'm not talking about those things. I'm like, hold up for a second. If you're going to get mad, and then when I say something, oh, my boyfriend, you get mad, you're not spicing it up and make a man want to get off the phone with you. Because you're not being productive in a way. You just want to talk about the simple. Come on. You got to be talking about things that's going to be able to get the concept of it, right? So when you dealing with that kind of stuff, and she's like, hold up. I don't need to come in with, I'm playing with you. Then I make a little comment. And I just, LOL, and she get aggressive with it. I say, girl, that's your problem. And I say, she blocked me and said, girl, you got your own issues. Like, she got her own issues. Like, come on, man. Like, all right, your boyfriend Mark did. We do a song together with Mirza, and she gonna talk about, oh, you rich and you don't even have you be miserable. That don't mean you rich. Mark been trying to make. I say, what's going on with y'all today? You gotta believe in your dreams. And she got negativity, man. I'm like, hold up for a second. And I wasn't talking to her specific. I have talked to many encounters with females, and she had like somebody directed towards her. I had to deal with Crystal. I had to deal with other people. You are like that. You the only female that I'm talking to that got negative energy. And she blocked me. I'm like, hold up for a second. Girl, you blocked me? What the hell going on here? And you're like, you the only female I talk to that bringing negative energy to the plate. I talk to everybody, like other females. You're not the only one that I talk to. Right? Like people like, my girlfriend in Indianapolis, Crystal sister, I don't think me and her ever had negativity. We wanted to see each other and we could never be with each other. So I don't think our relationship was it was getting confusing when she wanted me to come there and I could never come there. So, and that Crystal sister, we could never go there. Like I never had the time. And she like, like it was always different from the situation or what we are going through in that format. So when I'm not trying to cross that line with a woman, but she got to understand, let's spice it up. You in a relationship, we got to keep the conversation simple. We have to keep the conversation simple. If we can't keep the conversation simple, how can we understand the conversation of it? So if she think that, I'm like, hold up, you're tripping. And she blocked. I say, girl, nobody even trying to talk about you. I have other negativity people. What other women I've been talking to besides you? They got the negativity go. You ain't the only person I'm talking to. They got negative. Come on, man. They got negativity. So when you're dealing with that concept, how can you understand it? Like literally. Like a woman gotta understand that. Like, come on, you bringing negativity. Come on. Yeah.